Hello.
Yeah.
It's my second time here. It feels so good.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about when I'm about to release resistance, my body feels very weird, very uncomfortable. Kind of like I'm not
Well, your body's
functional.
uncomfortable because you haven't released resistance. When you say, I'm about to release resistance, you're focused upon absence of it while you've still got presence of it. And so it's that tug of war of, I've got it, don't want it, I've got it, don't want it, I've got it, don't want it. But as you quiet your mind or focus upon something with less friction, less resistance, that feeling will go away. Don't defend. This is a really good time to say this, because you do this a lot, but you're not the only one. Everybody does it a lot. It's a sort of defensive, this is where I am, and I didn't really mean to get here, but I'd like to explain how it is. And so you get in this sort of defensive. Don't defend not feeling good, ever. Because while by earth standards you've got very good reason for it, in other words, you get on a daytime talk show and get the audience to choose sides. A lot of people choose your side, but they're not the law of attraction. And they're not the art of allowing either. So don't argue for not feeling good. Don't try to defend that.
Okay. I was asking because I heard you saying that there were some tapes that Esther didn't want us to see when she was struggling to hold
She wasn't
it.
struggling. Oh, it was blowing and flowing. Jerry was asking questions and she was in the state of allowing, but she was sitting and her limbs were sort of moving about. She looked like, you see those things that have air on them by the highway? It was sort of like that. She was a woman in motion because there was more energy than she was able to focus through her mind. So all of the cells of her body were sort of letting it go. You don't have to see them. We've reenacted it for you. But we want to say to you, that's why we ask the questions while you were on your way up. Is contrast your friend? Yes, it is. Is resistance your friend? Yes, it is. Don't fight it. Just let it be. Don't fight it. Don't defend it. Don't pretend that it isn't there when it is. Just accept it and then move as best you can from wherever you are in the direction of what feels a little better and what feels a little better. For a long time, when Esther stood here, for a long time, she couldn't do what she's doing now unless she was sitting down. It was too disorienting. She wasn't used to what it felt like to have this energy flowing through her. And then one day they were in Austin and it was a bigger group showed up than they expected, and the room was way too crowded and everyone couldn't see while Esther was sitting. And Jerry said, do you think you could stand up and hold onto this chair? And Esther said, probably. And so she stood up, and that's the last time she ever sat down for a gathering when it was better that she stood up. She would come to the podium, it's ready to start, and she's sort of hanging on for dear life because she knows she's going to start swooning as soon as she releases her view of the world's going to feel different to her. And so she wanted to be sure that she had something to hang on to. Now she's acclimated. In other words, she walks around as Abraham a lot of the time.